people pleasing can become a dangerous place in your life if you let it. And what I mean by that is always saying yes to people and not taking it back. Um, Not necessarily taking it back, but just always saying yes and not saying no to people. When you constantly say yes to people and you say yes, 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 and it's a never a no, you're constantly trying to please people, whether it's for validation, identity, or what. But people pleasing strips you of who you truly are. And it strips you of identity. It strips you of peace. It strips you of who God has called you to be and who God has said that you are. And the reason that I say that is because I want to bring the Diddy trial into this. I don't normally bring other outside sources into when I'm referring to the word of God, because I really like to refer to myself in situations of a testimony as well. And I have a testimony about be people pleasing as well. But I want y'all to, if you have not listened to it or heard it, when Cassie got on the stand, she was asked about, she said when she first got into a relationship with P. Diddy, he asked her about her actually having relationships with other men while he watched. And so she said she did it because she was a people pleaser and she didn't want to let him down and didn't want to upset him or whatever. As you can see, when you start to people please, you start to lose who you are. And you start to look at people like, oh, well, if I do this, they'll like me more. Or if I say this, I'll be accepted. Or if I tell them I got this degree, or I can do this and I can do that, and I'm looking for validation in all the wrong places, then they will validate me. They will constantly praise me because I'm pleasing something that they are doing. But it's better to please God than to please man. But when we are in a dark place in our life, and when that darkness keeps us in that place where it wants to keep us, and when the enemy tries to keep us in that place, we can't see that it's people pleasing. Our eyes aren't open to that it's people pleasing, because on the surface, it looks as if we're just being kind or being a nice person or whatever. But I want to tell you something. As soon as you start saying no, watch how people switch on you and watch how people change on you. I did that. I started telling certain people in my family I wasn't doing this, or I'm not going there, or I'm not doing this. And it quickly changed into that you can become evil and you're the you all the names that they can call you, they'll call you, because you set boundaries and you said no. So if we let people pleasing into our life and constantly are saying yes, 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 and not saying boundaries and saying no, we fall into a dangerous place. And another thing I want to add to that people pleasing is that every time you say yes to man, it opens more doors to you being manipulated. So I want to end by saying this: take everything. When I say everything, y'all might be like, oh, I don't need to take everything to God in prayer. Yes, you do. Even if someone asks you to do something, you need to take it to God in prayer. Lord, do I need to do this? Lord, is this what you have me to do? Lord, is this how you have me to do it? Is this how you have me to help this person? Is this how you have me to do this? I'm not saying don't do stuff for people when they say, oh, I'm hungry. But we need to always use discernment in all things, people, because people will look at you and be like, oh, they're going to say yes anyway. But as soon as you say no to them, watch how they change. Seek God in all things, not some, not most, but all. Get in the word, which is the truth. Trust what the word has told you. Apply it to your life. Be encouraged, be lifted, and be blessed.